trying to protect you.
Well, next time, don't try so hard.
I didn't know you were here. I was walking by. I saw the light under the door.
You know, even the police announced raids.
Well, I was hoping to find little Miss Nikki rummaging through your things.
Why doesn't it ever occur to you to mind your own business?
Because I live here, and because I happen to think that strange tomatoes wandering the halls are my business.
Oh, stop exaggerating, will you please? Nikki Langton is a guest here. She is my guest. That's a far cry from a strange tomato wandering through a house.
You know what your problem is, Monica? You're much too trusting.
I don't want to have this conversation, Tracy. Would you just leave, please?
You okay? You're a little pale.
Please.
Yes, it's Alan. I still live here, you know.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't,
Look, Monica, we have to talk. We just can't go on like this. Talk.
I never said that.
You didn't have to.
So now you read minds?
Are you telling me that if Langton had lived, you wouldn't have run off with him?
We have been through all of this before,
But you have never given me an answer.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me the truth.
I have told you the truth. You don't listen.
No. The truth is that you kept me in the dark about Langton until after he died.
I didn't want to upset you for no reason.
The breakup of our marriage is no reason?
Our marriage isn't breaking up.
What the hell do you call this?
I call this miscommunication, Alan. I say apples, you say, you hear pears.
And vice versa.
Okay, fine. I don't want to do this anymore.
No problem. I'm out of here.
Alan, don't go.
You said you don't want to do this anymore. It's fine with me.
No, I don't want to yell anymore. I want to resolve this.
How do we do that?
By listening to each other, hearing what each other says.
I'm not sure we're capable of that.
We gotta try. And if we don't try, then we're gonna lose our marriage for all the wrong reasons.
Well, if we're going to start talking to each other, we can't do it in this house. It's impossible. Come out with me. Come out with me. Come to dinner with me.
Only on the condition that there be no yelling, no criticizing, no demands.
That's a lot of no's, Monica. But I'm willing to try if you are.
Here you go. And the special this evening is sautéed sand damps with lemon and capers.
Oh.
Would you like something to drink while you decide?
Monica,
I'd like a glass of Chablis.
make it two.
Come on.
Sure you want to do that with an ulcer?
I'll tell my ulcer it's apple juice. It'll never know. Thanks for the concern.
Alan, I know we've had a lot of problems. I also hope you know that I do care about you.
I don't believe it. I mean, can't we ever get rid of her? Come on, let's go somewhere else.
No. We're not going to let her disrupt our lives any more than she already has. Look, we came here tonight to have dinner and have a talk. And that's what we're going to do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who's that with her?
Our father's lawyer. I think that's who it is. I wonder what he's doing here.
Well, it makes perfect sense. Probably discussing Father's estate.
Well, his office, though, it's in Washington, D.C.
Well, we know he's not afraid to fly, then. Can we get our minds off them for a moment, Monica? Let's... A toast. To the future. I hope we have one. Alone at last. I wonder what they were cooking up.
What do you mean?
Just a figure of speech. You realize we've gotten through this entire dinner without raising our voices to each other?
One small step for man.
One giant leap for our marriage.
I like that, Al. I really would.
You really hurt me. I can't lie about it, you really did. But I also have to be truthful about the fact that some of it has to do with my ego as opposed to any betrayal on your part.
I never, ever meant to hurt you, Al. You've got to know that.
I want to, believe me, I do. You know, maybe I'm being overly sensitive, Monica. Maybe I'm going through some stupid midlife crisis, but I am, and I feel the way I feel. And I do realize that there are no absolutes in life. There are no short things anymore. And there's always the possibility that we could have a new life with new partners and start all over again.
I happen to like the partner I've got now, and the life with him.
I do too. I mean, we have a history, good and bad. We sure have a history. I just don't know if we have a future anymore.
I want to try to have that.
We've tried before. What makes you think we could make it work now?
Because the stakes are higher now. I think we both know if we blow it this time, we don't get another chance.
Well, how do we do this, Monica, living in a house where everybody watches your every move?
Well, maybe we could start with that Valentine vacation to Hawaii. Huh? What was the name of that little bar in Maui? You know, the one with the very big eagle on it?
Oh, it was a macaw, and I don't think either of us was standing.
Oh, they have to be. They have to be. I will them to be. Oh. Oh, Tracy? Planning a trip? You know, Tracy...
Allow me, Monica. You know, sometimes, Tracy, you are genuinely very, very amusing, but tonight is not one of those nights. So if you want to grate on somebody's nerves, go pick on your husband. That is, if he's still here in the house.
Aren't you amusing? My husband went to bed early.
No comment.
By the way, in case you're interested, your little house guest just went upstairs, presumably to her own room.
You don't give up, do you, Tracy?
Shall we?
Good night, Tracy. Pleasant dreams. Excuse me, Steve. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, sure. What is...
Listen, I know you got a lot of problems here in the hospital, but Monica and I, we really need some time off next week.
Well, that's going to be rough, Alan. We're very overcrowded and very understaffed.
Truth is, even if we're here, we're not going to be of any use to you.
That ulcer still bothering you?
Among other things, but Monica and I, look, we need some time alone. That's it.
I know Langton's death hit her pretty hard.
Yes, it did.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I think Dr. Baranski will be able to cover for her.
Thank you, Steve.
Good. Would you file this, please?
Yep.
David's being buried today. What is it I'm feeling about his death? Is it guilt? Because I feel responsible for it? Or anger because death took him away from me again? Selfish. I'm not sure how I feel, but I have to come to terms with it. David deserves that much. All the pain, all the anguish I'm putting myself through, he's still dead. And dead is forever.
Hey, what are you doing here? I was just next door.
Oh, well, I didn't make a deposit.
Oh, we have accountants for that.
Oh, I know. I wanted to get out and go for a walk or something. I thought you were at the hospital.
I was. I asked Steve about us getting some time off.
What'd he say?
He said he'd handle it.
Hmm.
I just booked 2 first-class tickets to Hawaii.
Ah!
First class. I used some mileage points for the upgrade.
That's my Alan.
Come on, Monica, let's go. Let's get this David Langton thing behind us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on.